So at the other extreme of the park, they got this area right over here, where this ride is at. But I'm not gonna go all the way over there because it's like super empty, and I'm pretty sure like the fucking security's already checking me already because I've been walking around the parking lot like an idiot. So it looks like it's connected. There's no gap between the edge and the bushes or whatever. But you really gotta walk all the way over here from the entrance. So you gotta go all the way from over there where the people are at, like walk all the way over there, and like there's all these like bushes and hedges where you can hide stuff, I guess, for like a second, and hide them over there. Like at first, the grass is really short; it's just like a regular sidewalk. But then after a little while, then the hedges start, so there's no gap or whatever. It's all hedges and whatnot that you can easily hide stuff. And I'm sure nobody goes over here. Nobody comes here because this is like an enclosed parking lot. I don't know if it's like, buses are parking here and RVs. So I don't know if it's just for guests or like for trucks, but it's also numbered. It's got like a 30. So I don't know. Maybe this area is like a private parking lot, or maybe it's just designated for big, like big cars, like whatnot, like trucks and buses and all that. Maybe, or maybe this is because I heard online about the it's like a VIP area for like Diamond members where they get special parking. I don't know if this is it, and that's why it's like closed. Hide your things, log your car, take your keys. So it's all closed over here. So I don't know if it's because like it's VIP area or VIP area, or because it's just for trucks, or because today's not very busy right now. I don't know. Whatever the case, there's plenty of space over there, like bushes and whatnot. So I'm gonna keep walking to the entrance so that you see how long the commute is between the main gate and that area, there or whatever, bushes and whatnot. Let me see. Hold on a second. So they got this. I don't know if this is the water park. I think it might be, because this looks like a slide. It doesn't look like a ride, so I guess this might be part of the water park area. I'm gonna just like burn some time while I walk to the main gate. I asked the guy like what his he was kind of twitchy. The guy at customer service, the guy that took me in, because there was 3, and the guy that I talked to was kind of twitchy, and he's just a little bit dumb. He wasn't a little bit dumb. He was very much dumb. Anyway, but I take it he kind of knew what he was doing because he was working customer service, and this is what they do. They answer the questions, but at the same time. Well, anyway, he hasn't been into the park. He just comes here to work. Like, he hasn't had time to actually go, or maybe not just time, he doesn't really care to go into the haunted houses. And I asked him which his most popular haunted house was, and he said it was the Museum of the Macabre, or Macabre or whatever. That was their most popular one at the moment. And I looked that up online. I sent you a link for it. That's the really lame one. The Museum of the Macabre, that's like the antique shop. So here we are. We are at the main gate. So what was that, like all of a minute? So 1 minute. And they got the Fright Fest over there, the decorating. I didn't even notice it when I first came in, So that's the main gate. It's all very close. I just always it seems so much farther away. And you see nobody's in costume because Fright Fest doesn't really start until 6. So it's like, why would there be all these people in costumes, Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the stop right now. So it's all kind of like rather close when you really think about it, Yeah, it's not very far, If you walked all the way to, it was only a big walk for me because I went all the way from that extreme over there I don't know if my finger's pointing at it. So I went all the way from that extreme of the park to the other extreme of the park. But if you go from the main entrance, the gate, to the side, it's not that big a commute. It's like maybe 2-minute walk or less. You know, I mean, for me, and I'm not even walking fast because I'm carrying all this stuff with me right now. You know, I'm carrying my computer and all this heavy stuff. So I'm like walking super slowly. This is that area with the benches I told you about. I had time to walk and do that because I checked for the buses, and it doesn't get here until like 20 minutes from now. So this video is almost 6 minutes long at this point, and I'm about to get to the bus stop just to show you real quick. I'm about to get to the bus stop, and I saw they had right there at the front gate. They had a truck for security, for parking security. So I guess if they see something suspicious, but I don't see any cameras anywhere. You know. So it's not like if you hide something, you know, like they'll know right away. They won't. That's why they have those signs on the parking lot saying to hide the stuff inside your car and to lock it, because they're basically not responsible for anything that happens to their parking lot, because they have no way of knowing, or when somebody got in your car, or they don't have any cameras for evidence or nothing of the sort, you know. So this is the stop. So I took like all 30 seconds to walk. Bushes. This is where I would get on the bus, and it's gonna go around in a little loop real quick. It's like a very small loop, and it's gonna come back up the way it came. So I'm gonna go ahead and send you an email right now. But I mean, I think there's plenty of options if you wanted for me to bring you all some food. Really yummy food too, and I'd be really happy because I always wanted you all to taste it for me first. Those recipes that I was gonna give you. So I don't know. Hey, seems like a good idea.